Games are a part of everyday life. It doesn't matter where people come from, what their background is, or how old they are. We all like playing games. But new digital technologies and changes in consumer preferences are creating new challenges and risks for players. The same innovation that revolutionizes the way we live is also changing how games are played and offered. New and exciting games are being created every single day. And thanks to new technologies, people can play with a swipe of their finger. Scratch cards, lottery tickets, sports betting, bingo, which were all traditionally played offline, can now be played via tablets, smartphones and touchscreens at home, in shops and on the move. But just because the way people play these games has become easier, faster and more immediate, doesn't mean operators can relax their standards and oversight. We need to take even more responsibility to ensure that players play in a safe and controlled environment. More than ever, society and vulnerable groups need to be protected from any potential harm. New technologies also open the door for operators who are not acting in the best interests of society, but instead are gaining profit from non-licensed activities. These undermine the activities being carried out by our members. We, the European Lottery Association, represent Europe's leading lottery operators. In this rapidly changing landscape, we as operators must ensure that people in Europe can enjoy games of chance in a responsible, sociable and safe way. We believe that to adapt our approach to match the changes we see unfolding, the core values that European Lotteries members stand for are more important than they have ever been. Everything we do must reflect a sense of responsibility, our care for and partnership with the wider society, a commitment to integrity. These values are key to ensuring that we all operate in the best interests of and for the benefit of all European citizens. Today, with a new, sharpened strategy, the Executive Committee of the European Lotteries wants to grasp the opportunities coming out of this shifting context, as well as tackle the threats. In this context, the values at the foundation of the European models for lotteries can only be strengthened by a strong support of regulatory principles and rules, subsidiarity and law enforcement. In fact, it is by upholding the European Lotteries values through such strong principles and regulatory framework that lottery operators and European member states can ensure that they offer maximum protection to players. Our new strategy allows lotteries across Europe to confront the challenges of innovation and to ensure that we remain relevant in an ever-evolving environment. We will do that while continuing to work in the best interest and benefit of today's 21st century society. But how? What do we do to make sure this happens? We promote members' interests with key policymakers, both at EU level and national level. We provide opportunities for exchanges and networking opportunities. We cooperate with various stakeholders and establish best practices. All members of the European Lotteries are committed to living the lottery values. In their operations, all members apply the best practices that are grounded in our core values, whether that's in sports betting, lottery games, or other games of chance. The European Lotteries is enthusiastic about presenting our new, modernized strategy today. We know that it is fit for the future and will ensure that our contribution to society is maintained and reinforced for the years ahead.